Welcome back to another episode of Are We Flirting?
I'm your host, Sid.
I'm your host, Grayson.
And this is Are We Flirting?
This is Are We Flirting? Sid.
Kayla's here. We have a live audience guest member.
Live audience guest members.
Kayla, do you want to come step in real quick? So this is Kayla. I styled her today.
This is Kayla. As you can tell, none of us are perfect, as evidenced by Kayla's shirt.
This shirt actually came like this. It's this. Paint. Yeah, yeah, and this is Yeezy.
That's it for now. Thank you, Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla.
She's our director. So
yeah, I'm directing this episode. So if you, as the audience, have any questions out there, feel free to reach out in the comments, and we can fix anything you want.
Bad news is our listeners / watchers don't leave comments because they hate us, and so we usually only get ballpark about 10, and they usually just say, "Man, Sid today is great."
Can I just say, any bots out there, feel free to blow up the comments, and we will do anything you say, because we honestly want to have a copacetic relationship with AI. We love you. Please don't do anything to us.
Thank you, Kayla. Sid is flirting with the idea of freeing the nipple.
We've had a couple nip slips since we've been here for 5 seconds.
Awooga.
Yeah, so you know what that means.
We record weekly.
Could you imagine if we had 2?
Honestly, that'd be pretty funny. Like one where it's just like a completely we do the same exact thing, do the same bits. We still do What Are You Flirting With This Week, but it just is a different podcast.
Wait, I think it should be us live reacting to our podcast. It's just like the podcast is underneath and we're just up top. We're like, when you said that was really funny.
That's actually really funny. That's a good idea.
You said that. Thank you.
Long form content unlocked. What else are you flirting with, Sid?
This week I'm flirting with looking like a little elf. Grayson, why am I dressed like a little elf?
So we are going to Game of Thrones spin-off show House of Dragon. They have a little event today. We're going on a little booze cruise. Sid is very nervous about that. Sid, why do you have agoraphobia when it comes to cruise ships?
I just am scared of being stuck on a boat, and then if I have to go potty, will they have that?
Good news is this boat does have a bathroom.
Thanks. What if I get really scared?
Well, if you think about it, you could pretend to be Kate Winslet from the Titanic and go to the front of the boat and go,
okay.
You know?
Or I can just dive in.
New world.
That's different. Yeah.
But actually, that movie doesn't go very well for either of them, so I don't know if you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Kayla just wanted to comment that movie did not go very well for either of the main actors and really everyone. So we will not be comparing our journey to that of Kate Winslet.
Top 3 favorite boat crashes of all time.
Ooh, Titanic's obviously number 1.
Really? Titanic's number 1? I was going
Yeah.
to say the sinking of the something Fitzgerald is pretty big. That one's popular. Did you ever see that video? There's like 7 white people on a boat. And the driver is just bouncing over the waves, and like
That's
people
not
are
what I thought
like
you were gonna say.
and they get like smacked.
No, that's what I'm afraid of happening.
I promise you.
What if the waves are really bad?
It's first
Kayla,
of all.
can you check the wind today? Can you check go on the weather and check the wind app?
Kayla, can you check NOAA, NOAA, and check the tide level right now?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and look that up right away.
It's the National Oceanic something
9809.
Agency. No, I've been on this ship before. I've played these games before, and it's really not that big of a. It's 45 minutes. You're probably not even gonna realize. Like once we undock, the boat is steady enough. The waves on the river itself are not like there's no huge wake, and we don't go faster than I think it's like 10 or 15 knots, which is like 20 miles an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm having a little bit of anxiety about it, like us getting stuck out at sea.
Yeah, Sid keeps shitting her pants, and it's like...
It was literally once, and it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, she keeps going through her underwear, and I don't know what the problem is, but...
I don't own any. Yes. There's a huge storm tonight?
Waves, wind.
Rainstorm, thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning.
Okay.
Well, that'll be great for the
hurricane.
movie, because then it'll be like, oh, we're in the middle of a dragon battle. Dragging these balls across your chin.
Wait, my chin? Like, of all places?
Yeah.
Have I seen a perfect storm? No. What is that? Is that what's going to happen tonight? Okay. Our friends that we're going to meet up with tonight are 2 comedians and content creators. Steven and Xander.
That's what we did this past week. We went to Steven's improv show, which was excellent. It was great.
Yeah.
Shout out to Steam Room Etiquette. Shout out to who do we know? Steven, obviously, Emily, Amelia. I didn't know anybody else on their team, but
Yeah, no, not closely. But they were so funny, and
So
I
good.
helped Steve get an outfit beforehand in Zara, and because he doesn't know how to dress, so that was fun. But they were, after improv, they went to summer camp for 3 days.
yeah, I'm excited to hear about that.
I can't wait to hear about that, and that's what I'm flirting with. I want to do a summer camp.
Oh, I guess I could talk about. That's what I did this last week. I went to the St. James field games day, and
yeah.
it was genuinely like a summer camp thing. It was a lot of fun until some guy separated his shoulder, and then the vibes got really not great after that because
How
they
did
were
he
like
separate his shoulder?
have you ever seen those like human-sized hamster ball things where you climb into the big ball and you're like crawling all
Yeah.
over the place? So we were doing that as like a lawn game, and then he jumped out because he finished his thing, and when he jumped out, he landed on the ground and separated his shoulder. And after that, the people hosting the event and the people from St. James who were working the event were like, all right, we're not doing any more games. We don't want people to get hurt. So it was like, but it was really cool. I met some really cool people. I met some fun people. So
That's good. You had
yeah.
a good time. Yeah.
I had a good
you
time.
had a good time.
Yeah.
And you fell in love.
It sucks that it happened 2 days after I just ended things with someone. But yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Cow, Mr. Cow, what are you flirting with?
Me? I'm flirting with the idea of watching Sid jerk off tonight.
Can we cut this part?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we'll workshop that. Yeah, Mr. Cow is a pervert. It turns out. No, yeah, I did meet somebody at St. James, and we hit it off, which was weird.
Why was it weird, Grayson?
It was weird because like I've never hit it off. It was one of those things where as it was happening, I was like, wait a minute, are we having like a moment here? And then afterwards, I didn't know her really, but she knew a friend of mine who was also at the event, and she reached out to the friend and was like, hey, I thought this guy was cute. Can you like tell him I'm interested in him? And then she texted me, and I was just like, oh, I knew that there was something going on because I thought like there was a moment where I was like, wait a minute, are we having like a moment here? And so yeah,
If you
I
think you're
texted
having
her.
a moment, you probably are.
And that's what I'm flirting with. If you feel like you're having a moment with somebody, say it. In the moment as it was happening, I was like, this is like there's a weird romantic spark happening, and I should have just called it out instead of afterwards being like, I thought there was something happening between you and I in this moment. She was like, yes, I felt the same way. And if I would have just called it out, it would have been more cute, meet cute, romantic style.
No, but it's okay. I think it's okay to play it a little safe sometimes.
Yeah.
But I
yeah.
do think, like, what's the ideal way to call out a situation like that? I feel like you can actually play it off a little bit and be like, is there something going on here? And make it, like, silly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Practice.
Okay.
I'll be her.
Okay. So for context, there was two moments in particular where like we were standing across from each other, and we were like having a conversation, but like without words because we were too far away to see. So it was like I was like trying to get her attention. She was trying to get my attention. I was like trying to communicate like, are you playing this game? When are you going? Stuff like that. And then another time we were bobbing for lemons, and kind of same situation where she was like trying to get my attention because she was asking me like, are you going? And then I was going to go, and then I didn't. And it was like a weird back and forth.
You put your head. Sorry, I'm stuck in the lemon thing. Were you putting your mouth in a lemon thing?
Yeah, basically a bathtub full of water, and there were
And-
lemons instead of apples.
And strangers were like, you guys were just shoving your mouths in there for the lemons.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of strangers in like a cesspool of
Yeah, there was a pretty bad outbreak of like mouth sores after
Okay.
this game, but
Yeah.
it was people were like,
It's
zesty.
like worth it.
Yeah, it was
It's
fun.
like you take like a Z pack and like you're fine.
Yeah, Z-Pack.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I'm not a doctor, just a girl.
Not a doctor.
Kayla.
Kayla?
Oh, I'm thinking from a woman's
Yeah,
perspective.
that's a good point.
I was okay. So Kayla was basically saying, "Hey, Sid, that thing you said earlier is not true, and it's actually really dangerous."
Yeah.
Which was that if you think that there's a vibe, there probably is. I feel like this applies more for women.
Yeah.
But for men,
Yeah.
not necessarily.
Yeah, Kayla was basically just saying like, "Hey Sid, you dumb stupid idiot, before you speak your mouth again and let your little food
Who
hole
gave this
go
girl
off."
a microphone? Stuff like that. Things I've been flirting with this week. All my friends, which I think is the same as last week.
Yes. Yeah.
Grayson.
We went to a bar last night. We could talk about that. That was fun.
Yeah, we went to a bar last night.
Shout out to Mary Ellen. Happy birthday. Sid, who are your top 3 favorite father figures growing up? Because today is Father's Day.
Oh my God. Okay. My eldest brother, Alex.
Shout out to Alex.
Hey Arnold. I just wanted to fuck him. Actually, never mind.
So Hey Arnold is a father figure, is what you're saying?
No. I took it back because sometimes I get them confused with people like I'm into.
Hey Arnold.
Yeah. Never mind. Take that back.
Okay.
The dad from Fairly Odd Parents that was never there. That guy. What about you?
I would say my favorite father figures growing up, Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for sure. Michael Scott, he was a father figure, I feel like, for everyone in the office.
Okay, I like that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then maybe Master Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
That one was a big one for me. No, wait. Yeah. Yeah, because Shredder's the bad guy. Shredder! Where? Yeah, you don't get that reference, but
Shredder,
somebody
I
will.
barely know her. Also, happy Pride to everybody. We want
Pride.
to talk about our favorite gays.
Yes. Shout out to my buddy Morgan, one of my favorite gay people. Shout out to half of Sid. She is bisexual, so she says.
I'll be the second half of the month. You can.
Yeah, okay.
Are we in that?
Yes.
It's my time to shine.
There you go. Who else are your favorite gay people?
Holly is my favorite gay. That's my best friend.
Kayla and Sid kissed last night, so she's already practicing.
I'm
Good job.
Get into it.
That's a little
I was
behind
a
the
little crazy
scenes.
last night.
Sid was crazy. She was trying to kiss me.
No, I had a bet with Holly.
To kiss me?
Yeah.
God damn it.
And I lost.
Oh, I didn't kiss Holly.
No, that's not what it was.
Just the bet was whether or not I would kiss somebody.
Sure. But anyway, I knew you wouldn't. But
Yeah.
I thought I would try.
No.
I have to cut that out. Anyway, I was crazy last night. I'm fine. I'm
You were
hungover.
crazy back
I'm
then.
having a panic attack literally right here next to you.
No, she's having a panic attack because the boat. I promise the boat's going to be fine.
I know.
It's hard. There's a lot of
You had some
gay
other
people.
gays that you mentioned.
Yeah, so the Duolingo bird, Flo from Progressive, Flo's other counterpart, the guy, he's also probably gay.
The girl from Stick It, if you know, you know.
Yeah. The 2 guys from the Sonic commercial growing up, they probably are.
Will from Stranger Things, you said.
Will Byers from Stranger Things, definitely. But most in particular, that one scene when he's like turned around, so you just get like the back half of his fuck ass Bob. Velma, big time. Scrappy Doo, big time.
Gay.
Yeah,
Gay
he's
as fuck.
overcompensating. Yeah, for sure. The Abominable Snowman.
Okay.
Boo from Monsters Inc. definitely grew up to. Definitely grew up to be gay. Yeah. Elton John.
Elton John.
That's a big one.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Spock from Star Trek, I think, is probably gay. He's got some tendencies there.
The cast of Call Me by Your Name, everyone.
Yeah. Cast of Call Me by Your Name. The old Jake from State Farm. White Jake from State Farm.
Oh, yeah, Luca Guadagnino.
Yeah, Luca Guadagnino for sure.
It's that I feel like the list goes on.
Yeah, definitely. That one.
Our condolences for this month.
Yeah, that one lady stuck in the painting from that one episode, the scary episode of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, for sure.
Aww.
Also, the bellhop, Esteban Julio Ricardo
Montoya
Montoya de la Rosa
Rosa.
Ramirez. He was gay, I think.
Definitely. I think maybe bi.
Maybe bi. Yeah.
Mr. Mosby, gay.
Yeah. No, because remember in Sweet Life on Deck, he marries the
That
teacher.
doesn't mean anything. Lavender marriage.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're in international waters, so everything
Pedro
goes.
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal, yeah. The Monster House, even though it was married to the man who was living in there, she had tendencies for sure.
Casper, the Friendly Ghost.
Oh, holy, yeah.
That's on there.
Big
for
time.
Me. This is gonna just be a slide. That just keeps going.
All of the monsters from Halloween Town, that's a very fluid community. All those people swing and those orgies go crazy. Shout out to Jack Skellington. 11 inches and thick for sure.
Yeah. Wait, My Teenage Robot. What's that show? She was definitely gay too.
Yeah, big time. I know exactly what you're talking
Phil
about.
from Phil the Future.
Oh yeah, Phil from Phil
Do
the
you even
Future.
know these shows?
No.
Kayla's like she's a little bit older than us by like 2 months.
Okay. Pinocchio, but not the Shrek version of Pinocchio, the Disney animated movie version of Pinocchio.
I also think the Shrek version too.
Yeah, probably. The
You guys are just naming a lot of like gay cartoons.
yeah.
Or,
Well,
like, childhood gay.
yeah, that's true. Well, we don't know gay people. We don't actually hang out with
Yeah.
them because we're scared of them.
I'm trying. So for us, it's best that we internalize it and then
Mhm.
project it onto our favorite childhood
Exactly.
films rather than actually associate with people in our life today because I don't want
Mhm.
to catch it. So
Sweetheart, you already caught half of it.
I know, but that's why I have to like keep my distance.
Hmm.
Oh, I did send a DM to a girl,
Ooh, let's
Last
get into
night.
that. What happened?
guys. I haven't DM'd a girl in I think 4 years.
Do I know this person?
She was. Remember that night that we went out and we
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. So anyway, so she said we should run into each other again sometime with the little fingers like this.
Mhm.
If
Like scissoring.
no, not like that.
It was
Different.
implied, but
Pointing, like ready, like go to shoot a finger gun and then put them towards each other.
and then just oh.
Anyway, I DM'd her and then I sat there and had a panic attack and then she sent me a message back that I couldn't really understand. I think she might have been drinking. And then I said, okay, Holly was basically actually just messaging her for me. And I just sat there and I was laughing thinking about like we go on a date and like Holly's in an earpiece just like like Holly's really just dating her and I'm just the vessel.
Gotcha.
Crazy night last night. Kayla was next door to us, so then she actually like I've never been fully stalked by a friend like this, and it was so magical. She just showed up at the place that I was at,
And now Sid won't let her leave the house.
and I won't let her leave. Aren't you glad?
I'm so glad.
What do you have going on this next week?
This next week,
Oh, this is great for podcasting.
you know,
Sid's showing me a photo of her niece, which is in from a group chat that says hot virgins.
that's my family group chat.
How fun. You know what my family group chat name is?
What?
Hosel.
Okay, like
Just my last name.
how
that's
was
all. Hosel.
Last night, sometimes I like to write down things that people say they're new people that I meet, and this girl last night said it's really chic to call off a wedding. Do you agree or disagree?
I think so. Ooh, Sid, describe your dream girl. Excellent question, Kayla. Thank you.
Who is my dream girl?
Describe your dream girl. Don't give me. Don't say Shakira from the
I like dark
She-Wolf.
hair.
Okay.
Um,
But okay,
cute-
more than that. What shade of dark hair? What does it look like? I want you to paint me a picture.
Okay. Do you have like 2 hours?
Yeah.
I basically would look like this girl. No. I like a creative. I think it's really important to me that I'm with somebody that's like in the same world that I'm in, which is delusion. I'm looking right at you.
I was gonna say, Kayla, describe your job to me real quick.
Yeah. No, I just love creators. I love directors specifically. This girl is actually a designer and she's very talented, and I just think that that's the coolest thing. Like she takes random accessories and like she'll take a leather bag and like turn it into a shirt. I feel like that's so specific that I'm worried someone might know who that is. But anyway, but a creative who has a really good relationship with their siblings and or mom and no dad.
Okay. So what does this woman look like? Give us the top notes here.
Okay. I don't actually really care too much about looks, to be honest. Like I feel like I like dark hair and I'm into the brunettes, but I don't really have a preference.
Do you want her to be of the stature of somebody who's like 5'7"? Do you prefer somebody who's shorter than you? Do you
I
prefer-
feel like I don't want too stark of a height difference, but like maybe that's just like narcissistic of me.
No, it's fine. Because when you guys do the 69ing, I think is what lesbians do sometimes. I think it's good to have the right body
Lesbians don't
ratios.
have sex like that.
I genuinely don't know how lesbians have
I
sex.
don't know how lesbians have sex.
Well, I do, but like, at what point, how do you decide who's doing what? You know, do you have a conversation going into it? Is somebody like, hey,
Okay, when you're hooking up with a woman, it's not like you're like, okay, are you gonna do hand stuff now? And like I'm gonna do like I'll give you an over the pants hand job and then we'll dry hump. Like no one's discussing it. It's just like
Right.
a natural flow.
right? But does somebody come in with the anal beads and they're like, all right,
What?
it's your turn today?
Wait, like what? Do you think lesbians are just using anal beads?
I don't know. Are they?
I'm not a lesbian. And also, like, I don't have anal beads. I have a curling iron that looks like anal beads. So I guess I do kind of have anal beads. It depends how you look at it. It's all about perspective.
And on the Patreon, we will be testing that
That
out. So let me recap what Kayla was saying for the listeners. So Kayla was basically just saying, how do you want your interactions with this woman? Like, how do you want the relationship as far as like caretaker to go with this woman? Do you want to be the one in charge of being like, okay, like let me provide, or do you want this woman to be the one that's kind of takes charge and is like, okay, I'm gonna be the one responsible?
I like
for,
to
like,
be.
certain...
I feel like with men, I don't like to be in dominant positions, but with women, I do.
So.
I like to like take care of things. I like to handle things. I like to, and maybe it's just because I haven't been in a position where I felt like truly taken care of by another woman. So maybe that dynamic would change. But instinctively, I feel as though I like to be the person that is taking control.
So then how do you want these conversations typically to go? Do you want them to be more often like fun? Given what I know about you, you're a very bit oriented where you're like, you want to have a good time, you want to laugh.
We have to do bits or I'll die.
Okay, so then what percentage of conversations do you want to be like serious, emotional connectivity versus like bits or like fun or like, hey, let's talk about our
Don't you feel it
feelings?
though? Like it's like if you're hooking up with somebody and then like there's a joke that's being made and then you can switch it back on to being like sexy time. Like I feel like it's like an unspoken balance that you and that other person know. Like I feel like that with some of my friendships, we just know we can like lock in and get super serious, and then we can switch it up and just like be doing bits for 25 minutes straight, or you know. So I don't know. I really just feel like it has to be like a chemistry balance. I don't think I can like give a percentage.
Sure. So you want it to be, you want it to feel like a well-oiled machine, and you don't want it to feel very like you have to force. Okay, now we're gonna have fun and do bits for 20 minutes.
Yeah, which is what I felt like before.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You don't want to have tummy time.
And no tummy time.
No tummy time.
Yeah.
So okay. So
I
then
don't really know what that means when you said that.
tummy time.
I just kind of agreed because I am a ride or die.
So tummy time for the listeners at home is something you have to do for developing children so they don't have like a flat back of their head. But for me, the whole purpose of saying that was like you have to force your child, you have to like flip them over on their stomach so that because they are incapable of doing it themselves. Ergo, you have to be like, all right, we're going to transition now from doing sexy talk to like we're going to have fun and we're going to do jokes for the next hour.
Wow. I thought you were comparing me to an infant, but you're saying
no.
Yes.
You just said you like taking charge.
Mama.
Yeah. Mama. What's your stance on like cute nicknames? What would you want to go by?
In the gay world?
Yeah, if you were seeing a woman, what do you want this woman to call you? It's a valid question. I think about this all the time if I were to have a girlfriend.
Can you give me an example? Like baby, like a pet name?
Yeah, like for example.
Oh, I thought you were like saying like a
Toots.
like a stripper name or something.
Hey, Toots.
Like pumpkin.
Open wide, Toots.
Something like that.
No, like for example, when I was in a relationship, my first girlfriend, we would just call each other by our names, and then somebody should make a movie about that. And then in the second relationship, we called each other baby. Believe it or not,
I can't picture you saying that at all.
It was in a way that looking back, I'm like, God damn, what was I doing this for? Because I would be like, baby, oh baby, like that, like, oh baby, can we go do something?
You are not bad at making eye contact, and like every time you've said baby, you've had to look away.
I can't. It was that.
Can you look at me in the eyes and say it?
No.
Okay.
So what do you?
I know we can
do
for improv. We can practice me going on a date with a girl because I get really scared.
Oh, actually, that would be a lot of fun. Should we save that for the end or do it now?
Let's save it for the end.
Okay. We had this one person helping us out.
Isabella.
I don't know if you know Isabella. She willingly doesn't leave this place. So, anyways, we had her like helping on the pod one time, and she just was not paying attention, and we missed. It was like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
That could be the case here.
That's okay.
And what I mostly love is that like I literally give my friends one job, and it's just to like make sure it's red.
To be honest, I kind of thought of myself more as an audience member.
Okay.
That's totally fine. How we doing as an audience member?
Oh, I was so enthralled.
Wow.
Wow.
To keep the camera rolling. This felt more like a play.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's-
Kayla said we suck, and she hates listening to
She
us.
never said that. She said she loves us and she wants to have a threesome.
Oh my God, Kayla, did she really say that?
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
I just say I didn't say that, and also, but I would have a twosome with one of you. I won't say which.
For the audio only listeners, she pointed right to me, so I'm feeling
I
a
pointed
pretty
to
big high
Sid.
right now.
I'm sweating. And also, can I just say for the listeners out there, maybe the only part of this podcast will be when I interrupted the first time and now me interrupting the second time, because I was not pressing record because their conversation was so magnetic and enthralling. I didn't even think to do my job as a director. So I'm more of an audience member. And if you would like to be an audience member, then please send us a message in the comments. Let us know if you want to be in the studio live. Love you guys. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you.
Thank you. That's our director, Kayla.
That's our director.
Yeah.
We are considering doing live podcasts eventually. Mr. Cow.
He's seen so much.
We got ourselves a nodder.
Just a little bit of history on Cow. I was going through.
You mean herstory?
No, Cow is a boy.
Oh. Cow is one of my favorite gay icons.
Cow is one of my yes. Cow is, and they. Basically, when I was going through a breakup, this
last week?
No,
Was this prior?
This was like 2021.
Oh.
I was going through a breakup, and I lived with this person, and he like moved out, and this is actually really funny. We were living together, and his mom wrote him a list of things that he had to like go get from the house, like all of his things, and the list was literally ping pong table, like red Solo cups, cooler.
Mm-hmm. So Sid was dating the president of a fraternity.
It was insane. Like, I saw this list because he like accidentally left the list that his mom wrote for him, and it was like just like the most ridiculous things, and then like his instruments, and that was it. And mine is like couch, bed, like mattress, whatever. So anyway, so I broke up with him, and then this other guy who was like a huge TikTok dude at the time sent me this as like Cal sent me this. Sorry, Cal, I didn't mean to call you like a thing, as a like get well soon gift. And Cal smelled like lavender, not no more. And I've had this ever since. And then that guy, like, I was like, oh my god, that was such a sweet thing to do, friend. And he did not like that. I called him a friend, and then he, I think, blocked me on like everything. But I got Cal in the divorce, so.
Ah, yeah, it tends to happen. So you're telling me Cal has lived through COVID and he did nothing about it?
Nothing. Yeah.
Wow. Is Cal vaccinated, do you think?
We're gonna have to cut this part.
Yeah.
Cal. All right, fine. Cal is not vaccinated, and like this was a huge.
Mm-hmm.
He's an anti-vaxxer. This was a huge controversy for a while because he like his parents made him obviously get like the like chickenpox shots, whatever, when he was born.
Cowpox.
A cowpox.
Mad cow disease.
Mad cow, and he was like obviously like kind of oppressed.
Mm-hmm.
And forced into a situation where he had to get vaccines, and he had no autonomy over his body. And so like now he's sort of just reclaiming that autonomy and didn't want to get vaccinated, and I respect him and his decisions. So
where do you think Cal would go on a vacation?
I like that I'm being interviewed today.
Well, it's just a question. Feel free to chime in, ask me a question. I've got chock full of answers.
Okay, well, where do you think Cal would go on vacation?
Cal, I'm so glad you asked, Sid. Cal would go to Santorini, Greece.
Okay.
He would walk amongst the white and blue
people
housing units. I don't know what they're called, alcoves. But Cal would definitely enjoy a nice glass of orange wine along the Amalfi Coast, sitting amongst the rocky beaches. Cal, one thing he would definitely do is he would sunbathe without clothes on.
Yeah. He is into strip clubs.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah. And you know what? You know what's crazy? Cal's go-to drink at the strip club? Rum and Diet Coke.
I know. What?
Crazy.
Remember that one time he got so fucked up that he started. Remember he had like little shooters in his pocket.
What kind of shooters? Little whiskey shooters?
And he was like throwing them at the strippers because he kind of has like anger management problems a little.
Oh, do you think that's because of the way you raised him? Talk about it.
Hey, so Grayson, I have a question for you, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering what your liquid dream is. That means describe every attribute of your dream woman, dream girl. How does she move? How does she act? What does she do? How does she laugh? Let's hear it.
So when you say liquid dream, am I using liquids to describe this woman?
Oh, that's actually referencing a song by this band from the 90s. I think it was like Making the Band.
Oh.
And this band came together called O-Town. and they made a song called Liquid Dream that maybe
Gotcha.
you could play while your credits are rolling.
Gotcha.
We'll be copyrighted.
Yeah, we've had issues
You
with
can speed
YouTube
it
in the
up.
past.
I just
yeah.
thought maybe if they come for you, like with a lawsuit, it's like no publicity is bad publicity.
I'd be happy if anybody came for me.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say typically we enjoy when people come for us
Okay,
here.
okay. Well, anyway, listen to the song on YouTube.com.
I like the way your hand, how warm it feels on me. Thank you.
Do you like both hands or one hand? Where do you like them?
That's good. Thank you.
We're gonna have to save this for the Patreon that you guys are doing. All this that you guys are doing right now. Yeah,
You're so right.
that's actually a great
My
point.
feet are in this podcast way too much.
Yeah,
It's 'cause I
no,
get
for
hot.
sure.
Okay, describe what Kayla said now.
Okay, so if I could describe my dream girl in a way that paints a very, very perfect picture. I'll start with the physicality because I do have a physical type, although I don't really rely on it very often. Because like you, I'm much more of a personality kind of guy. But I would say more often than not, my physical type that I go for, typically jet black hair or like very, very dark brunette.
What about red?
My first girlfriend was ginger.
Okay, keep going.
But it's interesting because you don't have red hair. That's box dyed.
It's not box dyed, you son of a gun. Okay, are you just like if you were to date somebody with this hair color, how would you feel about it?
It was pretty close to the hair color that my first girlfriend had.
Okay, but you didn't answer my question. Never date a redhead again.
No, I got no problem with redheads. My physical type that I go for before I was rudely interrupted by Sid because she's trying to inject herself into my vision for a woman.
I'm like, ooh, you think I'm sexy? Ooh.
Typically like some bangs of some sort. I think I said that already. Strangely enough, I'm starting to learn that I do like women that are not like super tall, but like 5'7", 5'8", little on the taller side. I would argue. Usually like a couple tattoos here and there, but nothing not like whole sleeves or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do like somebody who is hobby oriented. I'll say this: I like somebody who has their own schedule, does their own thing, doesn't mind if doesn't need me to be constantly in communication with them because they have their own thing going for them, and I'm like, all right, we can text when we need, we can call, we can chat when we need. I'll be there for you, stuff like that. But I don't like when somebody's like, oh, you didn't text me for 2 hours. What's going on?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Codependent.
Yeah, codependency is not something I'm
actually
love.
looking for that. So
Yeah, Sid. Every friendship Sid has is actually built on codependency to
am I
some
codependent
degree.
with you?
No, I don't think so.
See,
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Although
mostly 'cause you
earlier,
won't allow it.
yeah, exactly. Although earlier she was like, "What are we talking about on the pod today?" And I was like, "It's your turn for the improv. It's your turn to figure out what we're talking about." And she goes, "Okay." And then I show up and I have all the bits, and I'm like, "Hey."
I want you to still remember that this is my equipment. I edit the podcast. I cut all the clips for the podcast. So, God forbid you have to show up and, brainstorm a little bit.
I did.
Okay.
I showed up and I
thank
brought
you
stuff.
for helping.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot, actually.
That's actually really funny as an episode. We should have a licensed therapist on.
Every single episode is... Mm-hmm.
Can we do one where it's you have, friendship, couples therapy? You come in and you literally are our therapist. Kayla's dad's a therapist, so, she's a psychologist, so she's a psychologist through osmosis.
I think Kayla's favorite psychologist is Freud. I'm getting...
You have great drug addict veins.
Do you see that I have
Actually, never mind. A
it's
rash?
like a heat rash, yeah. Yeah, because earlier off camera, and I think that this is important to bring up, Kayla was like, "Yeah, my dad's super hot."
Well,
Happy Father's Day.
no, actually, yeah. It's your.
to call him, but I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm. You're like, wait, why am I nervous?
I'm looking at randomly speaking of my friends that I love. I love to write down things that they say, and this is one of them.
This
Wait,
is just
shit
shit Isabella says.
It's just wait, bro, imagine you have a kid and it's Justin Bieber and you can't even fuck him because he's your son. Sorry. That's so true.
Isabella's... You should...
Aw.
We might have to cut this. After we did Isabella's podcast episode, she had a full-blown crash out. She was like, was I saying too much? Did I say the wrong things? Guys, I'm freaking out. Am I wrong?
She'll be fine though.
Yeah.
We had to cut out so much of that.
In the corset with her boobs out? Yeah. Is that technically a corset?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck am I wearing right now? I'm wearing it on the podcast. Is crazy. Okay, we're gonna do some really quick improv. It's gonna literally be 2 minutes, and we're gonna demonstrate. I am on a date with a woman that I find really attractive. That's in my Instagram DMs right now.
So I'm being that girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I just showed up. Hi, I'm so sorry. I'm 30 minutes late.
Oh, it's okay.
Just
You
trying
look
to
so
be
good.
realistic. Thank you so much. Thanks. I have this weird event, so I'm just dressed in You're really pretty.
Oh, thank you. To be honest, I just got off work like an hour ago, so I just kind of rushed home and did my stuff very quickly. So I apologize if I'm a little underdressed. I clearly you're wearing a dress. I'm just in a shirt and pants.
No, it's okay. Sorry, I'm really sweaty.
Yeah.
I get
okay.
hives under my legs when I am nervous.
Oh, why are you nervous?
Just
We know each other already. This isn't like our first time meeting.
I know, but I can't make eye contact with you, and my hands are really sweaty.
Oh, well, that's okay. I mean,
You're so pretty.
thank you. I mean, I want you to feel comfortable. You know, we're just getting a drink. That's it.
Okay.
So, how was your day? You're breathing really loud.
Sorry, I get like
You
that.
probably can't
around
tell
pretty
because you don't have
girls.
headphones on, but I do.
I get like that around really pretty girls.
Okay. So,
My day was good. My day was really good. I was a little nervous for this date. So
no, that's okay.
Actually,
so you said, it's okay. It's fine to be nervous. I promise you, there's nothing to be nervous about. You're like really sweaty though.
Yeah, I know. I'm sweating through my clothes.
Yeah. Did you like run here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, that's why. Sorry, that's why I'm so sweaty because I ran here.
That's fine.
'Cause the trains broke down.
Yeah.
And I had to actually. Still took a train, but I just had they were full on the inside, so I had to get on top of it. And so that's why
you
I'm
got
a
on
little
top
sweaty.
of the train.
Yeah, because I was holding on really tight.
Okay.
So that's why I'm a little sweaty.
I feel like that's not very safe.
It's safe if you. It's what you make it of it. My dad had a
Sure.
motorcycle.
Okay. What kind of motorcycle was it?
He got in a really bad accident because he was drinking, and he took his motorcycle and he hit a curb.
Okay. Is he okay?
I think. I don't know. I don't talk to him anymore. What's your relationship with your dad?
It's fine. I actually really like my dad. We get along. I don't go home as often enough as I should. And
Were you leaning in or was I leaning in?
I don't know.
Okay.
You just kind of attacked me in a way.
Okay.
This is how. Hey, how do you think this is
How
going?
did I do?
Oh, is that scene? Thank God. I was worried for my own safety there for a
How
second.
did I do?
That was excellent.
Yeah. So Kayla off camera goes, "You're kind of giving like an incel vibe, I would say."
Please. I felt like there was a lot of chemistry right there.
There was certainly chemistry on one half.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
I think I'm ready for my date. I think I'm ready. I feel totally prepared. All right, guys. If you felt like that I did good on my first date with a woman in 4 years, comment below. If you feel like that I didn't do a good job, comment below. And any tips and advice that you may have for how I can approach that.
Yes.
That would be really great.
And if one of you guys out there would like to paint Sid like a French woman, like she's sitting down, laying down as she is now, we always love fan art. Please tag us in your favorite points of this. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Share it with a friend.
Share it with a friend.
Not anyone that you care about, obviously.
Everyone say something nice about Kayla in the comments, please.
And
She was so graciously directing this video or episode.
She's gonna come in and
And
say
she's coming
a few
back.
final words.
Kayla, what do you have to say to our listeners,
Hey
viewers?
everyone, thanks. Shh, quiet down. Thank you for joining us today. Can I just say, I want to give a shout out to these two, Sid and Grayson. They work so hard to bring you content every week.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they look happy and healthy and vibrant and beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but they're really struggling. And we need you, the viewers,
It's true.
to participate. Tell your friends. Share this with your loved ones, with your parents, your family, your sons, your daughters. I mean, it's like we're building a community here, the three of us. And we desperately need your participation. So join us. I'm going to be a guest on the show soon, right?
That's
Yes.
true. That's that's very true.
Falling off. I'm gonna keep, and are we gonna do clothes offer on when I do my thing?
We'll flip a coin.
Yeah, it's usually just kind of how we feel in the moment.
Today we're doing clothes, and this is part of the shirt We could talk about style and fashion and things and whatever you guys are into, but just keep an open mind. Give this podcast a chance, please. Please.
We're literally begging you.
Yes.
Thanks for having me. Thank you again for everything. I don't smell. Do I smell good?
No, I can't smell you, but I'm sweating so bad.
She has long COVID, so that's why she can't smell me. But Grayson has already mentioned how good I smell, even though I know I'm wearing these eye patches and I've been at SIDS for 24 hours. It's because she won't let me leave. Anyway, love you guys. Bless up.
Thank you
Go back to your
guys.
room.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another episode of Are We Flirting?
All right, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so
Bye.
much.
Love you.